Abstract. Background. We are investigating the question, how does the temperature affect the growth of bulbs? Because we find it fascinating and interesting, and because we like to plant things and record data about them. Methods. We measured the growth of crocus and grape hyacinth bulbs through January, February, and March, and recorded the temperatures and how much the plants grew through the months. We used globe, air, and surface temperature protocols, infrared thermometers, rulers, and alcohol thermometers. Results. We got most of our data except for some outside because of snow, and our inside plants grew, but our outside plants didn't. Conclusions. In conclusion, we discovered that as the temperature/weather got colder, it was harder for the bulbs to grow, so temperature does affect a bulb's growth. Research question. How does the temperature around bulbs affect their growth? Hypothesis. At the beginning, we thought that the temperature would most definitely affect the bulb's growth, and we turned out to be right. Our data shows that when it got hotter, the bulbs began to grow, so that means the temperature did affect our bulb's growth. Method. Our method for testing our hypothesis was to plant a grape hyacinth bulb and a crocus bulb. Our crocus bulb did not grow, but we were able to gather data for our grape hyacinth. We planted these bulbs inside and outside, but due to snow, our outside bulbs did not grow. This is our data for our grape hyacinth air temperature and plant height. Secondly, this is our data for our grape hyacinth surface temperature and plant height. During our project, while looking over our data, we found that when the temperature around our bulb goes up, so does our plant's growth. Lastly, this is our data for our grape hyacinth soil temperature and plant height. Conclusions and future work. In conclusion, overall our project worked out pretty well. We have learned that the temperature around a bulb can and does affect its growth indoor and outdoor. We couldn't get some of our outside temperatures due to harsh weather/snow. For the future, we could consider doing our outside portion of the project in spring or summer when the weather is more forgiving.